Have you ever stood next to someone in an elevator and wanted to say something, but your mind went completely blank? You knew the words, you just could not start the conversation. That silence feels long. It feels uncomfortable, and it happens to everyone. Today, I am going to fix that for you. By the end of this lesson, you will have simple sentences you can use with anyone, anywhere in English. Welcome to English with Joe. I am Joe, and today our topic is how to make small talk in English. Small talk means short, friendly conversation about light and easy topics. It is not a deep discussion. It is not a serious debate. Small talk is the warm handshake of a conversation. We use small talk with neighbors, with coworkers, with the person next to us on a plane, and with the cashier at the store. In American culture, small talk is very normal and very expected. If you stay completely silent, people may think you are cold or unfriendly, even when you are simply shy. So here is the good news. Small talk uses the same few sentences again and again. You do not need advanced grammar. You do not need a big vocabulary. You need 3 things: a friendly opener, a short answer, and one follow-up question. That is the golden rule of small talk today. Open, answer, follow-up. Let me show you the safe topics first, because choosing the right topic is half of the work. Safe topics are the weather, the place you are in, weekend plans, food, sports, traffic, pets, and the event you are both attending. These topics are safe because everybody can say something about them. Now the topics to avoid: money and salary, age, weight, politics, religion, health problems, and family problems. In American English, we sometimes call these topics too personal. That means they are private. So keep it light. Light means easy and comfortable. Now let us build your vocabulary. I will teach you the phrases, then explain them slowly, then give you examples. Phrase number 1, to break the ice. To break the ice means to say the first thing that ends the silence and starts the conversation. Picture cold ice between 2 people. You break it, and now the conversation can flow. Example: I told a small joke to break the ice, and after that, we talked for 20 minutes. Another example: he broke the ice by asking about my t-shirt. Phrase number 2, small talk itself, used as a noun. We say, make small talk. We do not say, do small talk. Example: we made small talk in the waiting room before the meeting started. Phrase number 3, how is it going? This is a friendly greeting that means how are you, but more relaxed. The natural answer is short. Pretty good, thanks. How about you? Phrase number 4, what is new with you? This means tell me something recent in your life. It invites a short story. A safe answer is not much, just work and family. What about you? Not much is a very useful phrase. It means nothing special is happening. Phrase number 5, to catch up. To catch up means to talk with someone after a long time and share news. Example: I had coffee with an old classmate and we caught up for an hour. And to invite someone, we say, we should catch up soon. Phrase number 6, long time no see. This is a friendly, informal sentence for a person you have not met in a long time. It is not perfect grammar, but every American uses it. Example: long time no see. How have you been? How have you been is the perfect follow-up. It asks about a longer period of time. Phrase number 7, to be swamped. Swamped means extremely busy, so busy that work is covering you like water. Example: sorry for the late reply. I was swamped at work all week. Phrase number 8, nice weather we are having. This is the classic weather opener, and it works because weather is always shared. You can also say it is freezing out there, or it is really coming down, which means it is raining hard. Phrase number 9, any plans for the weekend? This is the best Friday question in any office in America. A natural answer is nothing crazy, maybe a barbecue with friends. How about you? Nothing crazy means nothing special or exciting. Phrase number 10, well, it was great talking to you. This is how you end small talk politely. You can add, I should get going, which means I need to leave now. And then, take care, or have a good one. Both are warm and friendly goodbyes. Before the situations, let me give you 3 bonus phrases that make you sound very natural. Bonus phrase 1, same here. Same here means I feel the same way, or the same thing is true for me. Example: someone says, I am so tired today. You say, same here. Bonus phrase 2, tell me about it. This does not really mean tell me the story. It means I completely agree and I know that feeling. Example, someone says, the traffic this morning was terrible. You say, tell me about it. Bonus phrase 3. I hear you. I hear you means I understand you and I sympathize with you. Example, someone says, my kids never stop talking. You say, I hear you. These 3 short phrases are powerful because they show the other person you are listening. And listening is the real secret of good small talk in English. Now, let me put all of these phrases into real situations so you can hear how they sound in natural speech. Situation 1. I am in the office kitchen waiting for the coffee machine and a coworker walks in. I say, hey, how is it going? Busy morning? He says he is swamped, and I say, I know that feeling. My inbox is out of control. Then, I break the ice with something light. That coffee machine takes forever, but the coffee is worth it. We laugh, we talk for 2 minutes, and now the day feels easier. Situation 2. I am at a neighbor's barbecue, and I do not know anyone except the host. I stand near the food, and I say to the person next to me, this food looks amazing. Have you tried the ribs? That is a perfect opener because we are both looking at the same table. Then I add a follow-up question. So how do you know Mark? This question is gold at any party because everyone can answer it easily. Situation 3. I meet an old friend at the grocery store. I say, no way. Long time no see. How have you been? She tells me about her new job, and I say, that is great news. We should catch up soon. Then I close it politely. It was so good running into you. Take care. Running into someone means meeting someone by accident without planning it. Situation 4. I am on an airplane, and the person beside me looks friendly. I say, is this trip business or pleasure? Business means for work. Pleasure means for fun or vacation. It is a light question, and it gives them an easy answer. If they answer with one word, I stop. Silence is fine too. Small talk is an offer, not a demand. If the other person is quiet, that is completely okay. Situation 5. I am at the end of a conversation and I need to leave. I say, well, it was great talking to you. I should get going. And I finish with, have a good one. Simple, warm, and complete. One more important tip. Use the person's name when you know it. Hey Sarah, how is it going? Sounds much warmer than just, how is it going? And smile while you speak. People hear a smile in your voice, even on the phone. Also, remember to slow down. Small talk is not a race. A calm voice sounds confident. Let me tell you a short story from my own life so you can hear these phrases working together. Last winter, I was standing at a bus stop and it was freezing out there. A man was standing next to me and we were both waiting, both cold, both silent. So I decided to break the ice. I said, wow, it is freezing out there. Have you been waiting long? He laughed and said, about 10 minutes. Tell me about it. My hands are frozen. Then I asked him a simple follow-up question. Do you take this bus every day? He said yes, and he told me about his job at a bakery downtown. I said, a bakery? That sounds amazing. What time do you start? He said 4 in the morning, and I said, 4? I hear you. My alarm at 6 feels early enough. We talked for maybe 5 minutes. Then my bus arrived. I said, well, it was great talking to you. Have a good one. And he said, you too. Take care. Nothing important happened in that conversation. No business, no big decisions. But I felt warmer, he felt warmer, and the cold morning felt shorter. That is the real power of small talk. It turns strangers into friendly faces. And notice something important. I used simple sentences only. It is freezing out there. Have you been waiting long? Do you take this bus every day? What time do you start? Every one of those sentences is short. Every one of them is easy. You already know these words. Now you just need the courage to use them. Now let me show you 3 common mistakes that English learners make with small talk. Mistake number 1. Answering with only one word. If someone asks, how is it going, and you only say fine, the conversation stops immediately. Add 3 words and it comes alive. Fine, thanks. A little tired, but good. Mistake number 2. Asking a question that is too personal too early. Do not ask, how much do you earn, or how old are you? In American English, that feels uncomfortable. Instead, ask about the place, the event, or the weekend. Those questions are always safe. Mistake number 3. Talking too long. Small talk should be short, 2 or 3 exchanges, and then you move on. If the other person looks at their phone or their watch, that is your signal to finish politely. Remember, small talk is like a handshake, short, warm, and then you let go. Let me also teach you 2 easy ways to keep a conversation going when you feel stuck. The first way is called the echo question. You simply repeat part of what they said as a question. They say, I just came back from Chicago. You say, oh, Chicago? How was it? The second way is the connect and share. You give one small detail about yourself. They say, I love hiking. You say, that is great. I went hiking last month and my legs hurt for 3 days. When you share one small detail, the other person feels comfortable sharing more. Now it is your turn. This is our practice section, so please repeat after me. I will say the sentence. You say it out loud. Speaking out loud is how the words become automatic. Ready? Here we go. How is it going? What is new with you? Not much, just work. How about you? Long time no see. How have you been? I was swamped this week. Any plans for the weekend? Nothing crazy, maybe dinner with friends. We should catch up soon. It was great talking to you. I should get going. Take care. Same here. Tell me about it. I hear you. Pretty good. Thanks. Nice weather we are having. It is freezing out there. Have a good one. Excellent. Now let us practice full mini conversations. And remember, only speak your part out loud. Practice 1. Someone says, hey, how is it going? You answer, pretty good, thanks. How about you? Practice 2. Someone says, long time no see. You answer, I know. How have you been? Practice 3. Someone says, any plans for the weekend? You answer, nothing crazy. Maybe I will see a movie. Practice 4. Someone says, sorry, I have been so busy. You answer, I understand. I was swamped too. Practice 5. You need to leave. You say, well, it was great talking to you. I should get going. Very good. Now here is your quiz. I will ask a question, then I will pause, and then I will give you the answer. Question 1. What does it mean to break the ice? The answer, to say the first thing that ends the silence and starts a conversation. Question 2. What does swamped mean? The answer, extremely busy. Question 3. Which topics should you avoid in small talk? The answer, money, age, weight, politics, religion, and personal problems. Question 4. What does not much mean? The answer, nothing special is happening in my life right now. Question 5. What is a natural way to end a friendly conversation? The answer, well, it was great talking to you. I should get going. Take care. Question 6. What does running into someone mean? The answer, meeting someone by accident without planning it. How did you do? If you answered 4 or more, you are ready to use small talk today. Let me give you your challenge for this week. Start one small talk conversation every single day for 7 days. Use one opener and one follow-up question. That is all. Talk to a neighbor, talk to a coworker, talk to a barista. 2 sentences are enough. And here is the secret. The goal is not a perfect conversation. The goal is a comfortable one. Let me recap everything we learned today. Small talk means short, light, friendly conversation. The golden rule is open, answer, follow up. Safe topics are weather, place, weekend, food, sports, and pets. Avoid money, age, politics, religion, and personal problems. Our key phrases were break the ice, make small talk, how is it going, what is new with you, catch up, long time no see, swamped, nice weather we're having, any plans for the weekend, and it was great talking to you. Remember that a short conversation with a smile is better than a long silence. Practice these sentences today, and next time the elevator will feel much shorter. If you want to improve your English with simple conversations every day, subscribe to English with Joe. I'll see you in the next lesson.